Hey everyone, welcome to an Otherverse hobby video. Today I'll be painting a Legionary for a Word Bearer's Tactical Squad. I painted my entire army in this scheme. I've been asked a few times online and Instagram and Facebook what the painting recipe was, so I'm going to present that here. This is also the color scheme I won Best Painted Army for a local Heresy event. It was a small event, but it was still a proud moment, and I'm pretty thrilled with that. I primed the model and then airbrushed him with Vorbak red a few times to get a good saturation. I then did a light zenithal highlight with Khorne red from above. I didn't bring it all the way to full saturation. I didn't want the actual top of the model to be Khorne red. I just wanted a natural lightness, a little highlight from that process. The first paint I did by hand was Corvus Black for all of the joints, all the soft seals. And the knees, the back of the knees, the around the elbows. Next, I used pure black from Reaper, primarily for the shoulder pads and the gun casing. I used lead belcher for the metallics, pretty standard. There's a couple places I had to do touch-ups for, so I had to mix a Khorne red and Vorbak red, depending on where it was in the model. There was more Khorne red when it was touch-up towards the top, and more Vorbak red when it was a touch-up towards the bottom. I did all-over wash of Milne oil over the metallics, but a recess shade in all of the reds. Painted the base Sandry dust to kind of separate it from the model and make sure that I was happy with the composition. I highlighted the black areas with Mechanicus standard gray. I use Stormhost Silver to highlight the metallics. The red areas are highlighted with Wazdaka red. I use a little bit of Druchii Violet to water it down to make it flow well, and it also adds a little purple tint to make it match with the Vorbak, right, since the Vorbak really has a lot of purple to it. For the basing material, I actually mixed Armageddon Dunes and Armageddon Dust together. I washed the base with Seraphim Sepia, watered down a little bit so that I would get into the recesses but not really stain it too much. I dry brushed the base after with Ushabti Bone. Transfers can often be a pain in the butt. A lot of people are afraid of them. For the transfers, I use microset and microsol to make sure that it's an easy process. Lately, I eschew even using water. Don't even bother. I just goes directly to dipping the decal into the microset. You can just put a little microset on the model where it's going to go and slide the water decal off the wet piece of paper and onto it, and that'll still help. Going directly into the microset can be troublesome if you don't get it right. If you accidentally fold it, it's already getting soft and you can ruin the transfer. Be bold. It's exciting, and it gets the process done quick. Once it's dry, fully dry, don't mess with the transfers until the microset has done its job and it's dried up. Use microsol to soften it out a little more. I usually do it with a brush, which you can do it with a Q-tip. Every once in a while, if it's a tough transfer or a big curve and it's not folding well, I'll press into it directly with a paper towel while it's still wet with a microsol. This can be troublesome as well, but a little practice will get you to where you need to be. And here we are, the finished model. It's ready to join the rest of his tactical squad mates. In the description below, we've got a couple of ways to follow us, a couple of ways to join us, and a couple of ways to support us. As always, a like and a subscribe will help my channel a lot. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.